Anyway, so around 2018, I get a call. I think it's about that. And my manager calls and says, GH just called. They want to know if you'd be interested in returning to daytime. And if so, would you like to read with Laura Wright? And I said, I'd love to. And I would love to read with Laura Wright. That'd be great.
Yeah.
They said, great, hang tight. I hang tight. Nothing ever comes, goes away. Okay, well, hey, at least they know they remember I'm there. 2019 comes. I get a call from my manager saying, hey, GH just called. They want to know if you'd like to read with Laura Wright. I said, I'd love to. They said, great, hang tight. I hang
Hang
tight, nothing
tight.
happens. Okay, so now fast forward ahead a few years. A year and a half ago or so, I get a call saying, hey, GH just called. Yeah. They don't want you to read with Laura Wright. They just want us to send in all the tape you have on being a spy or an international man of mystery. And I go, well, great, because that's one thing I do a lot of. Send in State of Affairs, send in Lucifer, send in NCIS. They go, okay. They look at the tape. We hear back. Oh my God, incredible, great, wow. Chris isn't going to have to read. Hang tight. You're probably getting an offer to play a spy opposite Laura Wright on General Hospital. I go, sounds great. I hang tight. Nothing happens. And I go, okay, well, Frank just won't do it. He won't even look at me. He won't even take a look. Just let me in the room, Frank, one time.
Right.
I just have to assume he can only think of me as Joey Buchanan, or he just always hated me and hid it well. So I forget about it. I go, GH is never calling. That's the end of it. I'm not, whatever. So we have a baby. I'm nesting. I go visit my family in Connecticut for a month, showing the baby. Get back to town January 3rd on a Sunday. I get a call from my manager saying, listen, GH just called. Yeah. They want to know if you want to read with Laura Wright. I go, why do they even bother doing this? They're not going to see me. What's the point of this?
Well,
I just say,
had all the times that they'd asked you to read with Laura, did it ever get to the reading part?
Never. That was the last call I got on all those occasions.
Right.
They always evaporated. But then manager said, sorry, I know, I don't want to bother you with this, but I had to tell you. He calls back a few hours later and goes, no, something must have happened. They really want you there. They really want you there Tuesday. I go, really? So this is happening. I'm reading with Laura Wright Tuesday. I'm going to see Frank in front of Frank, first time in 30 years. That's happening Tuesday, day after tomorrow. Like, yes. I will be there. And so that is how I got to the chemistry read.
Wow.